Okay guys, g'day again from Andrew, Humble Warrior Yoga. Look, we'll just move that incense so it doesn't working the camera out. Beautiful. A beautiful afternoon in the Channon where I am in New South Wales at the moment. Check out the backdrop. It's just such a powerful land here. You can really feel the energy. So we're just coming in. We'll just do a flow. And we're just going to see how we go. So let's just arrive on the mat. Just come into your own space. I'm trying out a new mic today, so I'd love to hear the feedback. A little JBL job. So let's just ground down onto our mats. Breathing gently in and out the nose. And then we'll start with a little Nadi Shodhana, alternate nose breathing. So first two fingers on the third eye, and we'll use our thumb and ring finger to block alternate noses. I've always been taught we start on the right, breathing in, and then breathing out through the left. Breathing in through the left, breathing out through the right. And we'll finish with breathing in through the right for a start. Finish Nadi Shodhana, breathing out through the right. Just bringing a nice calmness to the body is a great way to start the practice. So let's go. Blocking the left and breathing in through the right. Blocking the right, breathing out through the left. Breathing in through the left. Blocking the left and breathing out through the right. Breathing in through the right. And just flowing with your own breath. Just keep on alternating those sides. And if you're a little bit blocked up and you can't do that today, just sit in a meditative state and imagine that Nadi Shodhana flow can be just as powerful in the mind. Breathing in through the right, breathing out through the left. Breathing in through the left, breathing out through the right. Just focusing on your breath. Let's work on 10 rounds. Wherever you are in your practice, just finishing off with a breathing out the right, Nadi Shodhana. Just a nice way of calming the body, just arriving in the space. Just allow any thoughts to come into mind Acknowledge them and allow them to pass through. It's just you and your yoga mat, your practice. So we'll just come off our mat, our bolster. And come straight onto tabletop. Dropping the belly, shining the chest forward into cow, arching of the back, holding at the top, and then exhaling, rounding the spine and shoulders, coming into cat. Just flowing with your own breath in and out the nose. Making sure our shoulders are stacked above our wrists and our hips are stacked above our knees. Just warming up the spinal fluid in the backbone. And some movement in the vertebrae. One more flow. And into cow. And exhaling to cat. And leaving the knees closed, let's drop down to Balasana, child's pose. You can either have the hands at the front, or you can put your hands behind with the palms facing up. Resting your forehead down on the mat if you can. Or if that's not possible, just laying your hands, forehead down onto your palms. Or you can use a bolster. Just opening up the lower back, warming up the hips. Rock from left to right, just be organic. This is your practice. So feel into your own body. One more breath in, one last breath out. And let's come up to tabletop again. And we'll inhale that left arm up to the sky, opening up that left chest. And exhale, we'll thread the needle, drop that left shoulder and the side of the head down onto the mat. Inhale, come back up. Another two. And exhale, sink it through. One more coming up. Open up that chest. And exhale, swing it through. And this time, just hold on. Just opening up that left shoulder. Creating space. Couple of breaths here. One more breath. Breath out and we'll come back up to tabletop. Center now, and we'll swing to the other side. So right hand. Right up as we inhale. Exhale. Thread the needle. Inhale. Rising up, opening up that right chest. Exhale. Swinging through. Last one. Inhale. Opening up that right chest. Through. Holding at the bottom. Top. We'll do a few sunbirds. So left hand forward with the thumb up and right foot back. Just reaching your left hand and right foot away from each other. Really stretching out, engaging the whole body. Inhale, stretch it out. Exhale, come back. Left elbow to right knee. Kick it back as you inhale. And then exhale. Back again. One more. Reaching out. The balance. Then come back to a neutral tabletop. We'll swap over to the other side now. Right hand forward, left hand back. Left foot back, sorry. Inhale, stretch. Down facing dog. Just walk the dog out here, stretching out the hamstrings. Just warm, engaging the body, sinking the head down in between the arms, scoots the thumbs away from each other, just like you're trying to hug your armpits away, hide your armpits away from your neighbour. Having the heels slightly bowed out so they're just out of view when you're looking back down. to downward facing dog. Couple of breaths here. Let's engage our Ujjayi breath now, the oceanic breath. That slight restriction in the back of the throat that I talk about in every class. Just keeping us clear and focused on our breath, in and out the nose. So right foot up as you inhale, up high, and then right knee to right tricep as you exhale. Kick it back as you inhale, and then right knee to left tricep cross as you exhale. Kick it back as you inhale, and then right knee straight down the middle for a nice crunch. Kick it back as you inhale, and then right foot in between the hands. Lower the back leg, knee down, flatten the back foot, hands rising up to low crescent lunge, looking up between the hands, then exhale, left hand forward, right hand back for a nice little squeeze, nice little stretch. Inhale, those hands come back up, and then exhale, those hands come down to the mat, come back up onto the back foot, kick the right foot back to downward facing dog. Nice. Look between the hands, jump, step or float to the front of the mat. Halfway lift as we inhale, and forward fold as we exhale. Hands rise up, tall mountain as we inhale, and then hands to heart center as we exhale. Hands rise up, tall mountain, and forward fold as we exhale. Halfway lift as we inhale, forward fold, kick back to downward facing dog. As we inhale, and then left foot between the hands as we exhale. Staying on the toes for high crescent lunge now. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, left hand forward, right hand back for a twist. Just keeping focus on the balance. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Kick back to downward facing dog. Right foot up as you inhale, and then right foot between the hands as you exhale. Staying on the back toes for high crescent lunge. On the other side, up between the hands, and then exhale, right hand forward, left hand back. Nice. Inhale, coming back up, and exhale, hands to the mat, back to downward facing dog. Let's walk our hands back now, back to the feet. Let's put our feet at the foot, hands to heart center, down to a nice yogi squat. Nice left and rights here, just rocking from left to right, opening up the groin, elbows holding in between the knees, and then inhale, rising up, tall mountain, reach and grab some length, and then hands to heart center, slowly coming down, squat, lowering all the way down. Inhale, coming back up, hands rising up, and then lower down, one to go. Beautiful. Inhale, pushing up, hands rising up to a mountain, and then exhale, nice little yogi squat. Coming forward onto the hands, and just coming forward, and maybe you might like to come into try a crow pose. The elbows coming in beside the knees coming in beside the elbows, and just see if you can lift one foot off the ground, coming forward and looking forward on the mat. So not looking between your hands, looking at a drishti point forward, otherwise you would just fall straight over. Just have a go of that. Nice little strengthening pose for the wrist. I can't quite do it today, so that's good. Coming back to yogi squat. Inhale, rising up tall mountain. And then hands to heart center as you exhale. Nice. Hands to hearts. Hands rise up to a mountain. As you inhale, clasp the hands at the top. Lift and lengthen. And then exhale to your right side. Just opening up that left side of the body. Come back up as you inhale. And then exhale over to your left side. Opening up that right side of the body. Back up, inhale. Then hands as you exhale. Hands rise up to a mountain. And then forward fold as you exhale. Halfway lift as you inhale. Hands on the shins. Nice long back. And then forward fold as you exhale. And slowly walk the hands to the front of the mat. Back to downward facing dog. We'll come forward to high plank. And then we'll slowly lower down halfway for a yogi push-up. Pushing back up. And we'll do another 2 yogi push-ups. Slowly lowering down. Coming back up. 1 to do. Pushing up. And then exhale back to downward facing dog. Well done. Left foot rises up as we inhale, and then we'll kick the left foot between the hands as we exhale. Back foot flat at about 2 o'clock, train track alignment, hands rising up to warrior 1. And exhale, left hand forward. No, right hand forward, left hand back, sorry. For a nice little squeeze. Inhale, hands rising up. And exhale, hands to the mat, kick back to downward facing dog. Right foot rises up now. Inhale. Right foot between the hands as you exhale. Back blade of the foot at about 2 o'clock, rising up to warrior 1 on the opposite side. Now, left hand forward, right hand back. Get it right this time. Then inhale, coming back up to original warrior 1. And then exhale, hands to the mat, kick back to downward facing dog. Slowly walk the hands back to the feet. Halfway lift as we inhale, forward fold as we exhale. Sit down in your imaginary chair, coming up into chair pose. And then exhale, swing the hands back, releasing the top of the back. Inhale, coming up, rising the hands up. Then exhale, swing them back. Inhale, rising up, sitting into chair pose. And then inhale, coming right up, hands to heart center. Exhale. Hands rise up to a mountain and forward fold as you exhale. Halfway lift as we inhale, forward fold, plant the hands and let's walk our hands forward to downward facing dog. Nice. Left foot rises up as you inhale and let's put the left foot between the hands as you exhale. Train track alignment, not a train track alignment. Heel to arch alignment, coming into warrior 2. Nice strong warriors. Focusing. This is not very well. It's getting a little dark. We'll just see how it goes. Just focus and listen in. Warrior 2. Inhale, reverse the palm, front palm. Exhale, let's reverse that warrior. Come to warrior 2. And exhale, sink down low and strong. Exhale, reverse the palm and reverse that warrior 1 more time. Forward to warrior 2 and then exhale, left elbow onto the left knee and bowling ball that right arm up to extended side angle pose. That right hand and the right foot in a nice line, just opening up that whole right side of the leg. Exhale, swing that right arm down, swing back up to warrior two, sink down low. Reverse the palm, the front hand, and reverse that warrior. Bowling ball the hands down onto the mat and kick back to downward facing dog. Left foot rises up as we inhale. Excellent. Right foot rises up as we inhale, my apologies. Right foot between the hands as exhale. Coming up to warrior two on the opposite side. So front heel to back arch alignment. Nice strong warrior twos. Reverse the palm and exhale, reverse that warrior. Come back to warrior two. Exhale, sink down low. Inhale, reverse that palm, and then exhale, reverse that warrior. Stretching out that right side of the body. Back to warrior two, and sink down low and strong. And then exhale, right elbow to the right knee. Bowling ball that left hand up. Extended side angle pose. Looking up underneath the armpit. Nice straight line from the left hand down to the left ankle. Next inhale, come back up to warrior two, and exhale down low and strong. Inhale, reverse the palm, front palm. Exhale, reverse the warrior. Inhale, coming down to the mat, bowling ball, your hands down to the mat. Kick back to downward facing dog. Let's slowly lower the knees to the mat. Open the legs and drop back to Balasana, child's pose. It's getting a little dark. I thought it'd be nice with the candle lights, but let's just calm it down now and we'll just finish off the practice. So just listen in and hopefully you know the yoga positions and just focus in. Just a few breaths here. And inhale, come up to tabletop. Just put the knees together on one side of the mat. Lower the hips down and let's have our knees in front of us, feet on the floor, hands out in front of us, and we'll slowly lower down as we exhale all the way to the mat. Bring the knees into the chest, chin up towards the knees. Give yourself a nice little squeeze, rocking from left to right, massaging your back onto the mat, grounding down into the earth. And let's elevate the feet, grab the outside soles for happy baby, and let's sink down and really open up the hips and the groin. Gentle pressure down of the knees beside the floating ribs. And you can rock from left to right, being natural, just feeling into what feels good for your body. You might like to do a couple of ninja babies, pulling the left foot into the groin, stretching that right leg out, stretching out, finding some space in that right hamstring, then bringing the right heel into the groin and kick that left foot out. Just alternate a few of these. And come to a nice stationary happy baby. And slowly lower the feet down to the mat, leading the knees up, hands beside the hips, engage the feet, inhale the hips up to the sky for a nice few bridges. Inhaling up, a nice straight line from the chin to the knees. And exhale back down. 2 to go. Inhale up, really engaging the core, engaging the glutes, and exhale back down. 1 to do. Inhale up, driving the hips to the sky, strengthening, protecting our lower back, and then exhale down to the mat. And this time we'll bring our knees together, wrap the hands around the knees, chin up towards the knees for a nice little squeeze, and then just lower the feet down to the mat, leaving the knees together and the feet together. Lift the knees back up, bring the arms out wide like an aeroplane, and then we'll exhale to our left side, just holding the knees and ankles together. Dorsiflex your feet forward, feet back towards you, Inhale, come back to center. Exhale to that right side, holding the knees and ankles together. Limit the range, but it's a really nice, juicy stretch. Come back to the center as you inhale. And exhale to that left side. Come back up as you inhale. And exhale to your right side. Come back up as you inhale. And exhale to that left side. Come back up as you inhale. And exhale to that right side. Let's come back up as you inhale. Lower the feet down. And let's lower the legs down. Hands come down beside the hips, palms facing up. Just relaxing into Savasana. Final resting pose. Just feeling heavy into the mat. Just letting the earth hold you. Letting your feet drift out to the side. Just letting all the muscles relax. Letting go of that Ujjayi breath, just breathing gently in and out the nose. Just have anything that comes into mind from the outside, just acknowledge it and allow it to pass through. Plenty of time to focus on the outside world after our yoga practice. Just bring your attention inwards. Bring your attention inwards to the power of your body, healing in this restful position. So let's pour some focus in on your own body, healing itself as you lay here in Savasana, resting down onto the mat, being held by Mother Earth, grounding down. Slowly start to deepen your breath. Bring some movement into the fingers and toes. Rotating the wrists and the ankles. Hear a little crick cracking, bit of air popping in the joints. Reach those arms up overhead. Clasp the hands up above the head. Exhale across to your left side. Nice banana pose. Opening up that right side of the body. Come back as you inhale. And exhale. Right side. Just opening up. Awakening that left side of the body. Back up as you inhale. And then let's roll over to the right side in the final resting pose. And when you're ready, just ground down through your left hand and push up slowly to a comfortable seated position at the front of the mat. Okay, hands to heart center. Much health and much wealth to you. And together we say, Namaste. Okay guys, much apologies for the darkness. I just thought I'd have a go. Thought the candles might work nicely here. Hopefully you got a nice session. I'd love to hear feedback, especially about the my little JBL microphone. So awesome guys, we'll see you in the next session.